This is a Scorpio horoscope prediction for today. You are of this sign when you were born between October 23 and November 22. Those born under the zodiac sign of Scorpio should be cautious since it is a horoscope that is prone to standing out among others, and that always brings with it envy and jealousy. Today you may strive to please someone who really does not deserve it. Think carefully about what you do, because it is likely that you are overdoing it with someone who is not worth it. Scorpios are very generous and altruistic, but you have to learn to differentiate who deserves to be thrown with them and who doesn't. With regard to love, I tell you that until you value yourself as you deserve, others will not do the same, and you will not find that person who will change your life. With your partner, the same thing happens to most of you. You go out of your way to please them, and you still haven't realized that the more you do to please them, the more distant they are. It is time for you to start valuing yourself more and loving yourself more. This is how you will get others to value you more. Attracted to a partner. This may be your main problem when it comes to maintaining a stable relationship. Today the Scorpio woman may come up with this topic if you are starting a relationship. I advise you to make things clear to the other person from the beginning so that they know how to act with you, because if not you will soon get tired, as has happened to you on other occasions. Perhaps finding a point of balance between total freedom and being subjected to a relationship is what you should try to achieve. It is not impossible, it is just a matter of proposing it and explaining it to the other person so that they understand you and put it into practice. Scorpio horoscope man, it is essential that your self-esteem is not so low and that you stop thinking about what others will say about you. A Scorpio man is by nature a bit shy, and if you add to this the need for approval from others, we have a cocktail that is not at all favorable for love and relationships or sporadic relationships. The horoscope today tells us that it is difficult to reverse the situation along this path, although this is only advice for the vast majority and is what indicates the tendency of your sign. Therefore, it does not mean that everyone will do the same with that love of the present or the past. If you have a partner, changes are mixed blessings, since they imply that a part of the previous thing is destroyed so that everything changes. That happens in life, and it happens with love. Not for that reason you should have a means for your relationship to change, because it is something inevitable and necessary for love to last. We are not the same at the beginning as at the end of love. If you don't have a partner, sincerity is the best seduction tool. Say what you think and do what you say is a rule that should accompany us in all spheres of life. To the extent that you are sincere and transparent and consistent in everything you do, love will grow in that person you are interested in. A failure should never be the end of the road, because you are much more than a mere project. A stumble always has consequences, but none of them will end your career and yours too much, but which is essential for you to stay as productive as you want. And it is that without internal harmony you will not be able to face the demands of your day-to-day. Meditate and do breathing exercises. It is a day when there is a certain discouragement between you and your partner. Problems seem to accumulate around them, and they feel great fear of the future. The stars are going to give you a signal so that they know that the light is coming. It is dangerous to confuse business with friendships, because that leads to errors overlapping in the name of affection, not demanding among friends what is demanded of co-workers. If you insist on working with friends, success is based on enforcing business boundaries. Containing your emotions is the most common way out you have in the face of the aggressiveness of others. This strategy, however, hurts you, and you should moderate it. You should not shut up for fear of causing discomfort, because your emotional health is more important than making a good impression on others. You begin to wonder if you really have the cosmos on your side. Have you done something that may have offended the heavenly helpers? Are they fiendishly conspiring in some corner of the cosmos to make sure your life is as complicated as possible? Cannot be. You are about to find the key to open a door that has been locked. The truth is that it has been in your possession for some time. You have the ability to set in motion the change you want to see. You have all the tools you need. The encouragement and support that will make it easy for you are coming according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, October 23 to November 1st. Finish with one thing and then you can start another. This is the main advice for those born on these days. Second decan, November 2nd and 11th. Haste is not a good advisor, neither in love nor in any field. Third decan, October 12 and 22.